This topic was brought to my attention by some attorneys this morning, and I thought, this is something everybody needs to talk about, and you don't think about. I have been working with victims of family violence and domestic violence since 2007, long time. And I have helped get them ready for court, get them prepared. This is adults and children, because people, you know, a lot of times they've never been to court. They don't know how to dress, what to say, how to act. And many times they've been to court many times and they still don't know how to dress, what to say, and how to act. We're going to talk about it, okay? When you go to court, you need to be taken seriously. To be taken seriously, you need to present yourself very calmly, in control, not loud, very cool and calm. You need to dress like you're going to church. Sorry, it's not, you know, people, trust me, I have done this for many, many years, whether it was victims of family violence, domestic violence. Then I later married an attorney, and so this kind of went along with the job. Tenant in common cases, and these are wealthy people that might go to court and look very, you know, they want to wear the rings and the jewelry and the bling, and no, this isn't the time and place. This isn't a dinner party. This is court. You want to dress accordingly. You don't want purple hair. I mean, you really don't. I mean, if that is who you are, okay. If that is your authentic self, okay. But don't be going in trying to make a statement to get your message to the court that you don't have to listen to anybody. You're your own person. Don't you tell me how to dress. Don't tell me what's appropriate. When you go to court, you want to be respected. You want your word to be taken seriously. You want your version of the events that happened to be believable, right? You want them to take you seriously. If you go in dressed outrageous, if you go in loud and obnoxious, you know, doing, you know, the whole clapping thing and gesturing, no. Cool and calm. It's very important. That will get the judge's attention, that you mean business. Because otherwise you're just playing. That's how they look at it, is just, you're just playing, whatever. If you're cool and you're calm and you present yourself well, that means you mean business. And you're here to take care of business. Do not focus your attention, if you're on the stand, do not focus your attention on whoever did you wrong. You focus your answers on whoever the attorney asking you the question. Look at their face or look at the judge. If it's a jury trial, answer to the jury. Do not look at the defendant. If you're the defendant, do not look at whoever is sitting on the other table. Answer the judge, answer the attorney, or answer the jury. Answer in complete sentences. Shrugs don't count. Is not an answer. Foul language, cursing, swearing, calling people out of their names, don't do it because you're being disrespectful. You're not going to be taken seriously. If you want to win your case and you want to come across strong, pay attention to what I am saying. Any attorney will agree. You have to go in control. I just cannot stress it enough. If you have a child that has to testify, listen close. Do not coach that child. Don't rehearse anything. You listen to the attorney. You do what the attorney says. If it is, God forbid, a divorce proceeding, and the child has a guardian ad litem, which is their own attorney, the child should listen to the guardian ad litem. Do not coach the child. Don't tell the child what to say, how to say it. Again, you want the child to go in dressed appropriately. This isn't an audition for a TV show. This isn't, you don't want big bows or goofy hats, buttons, or T-shirts. Dress like you're going to church. Nothing big and loud. Dress very stately, very respectfully. Tell the child not to swear. Tell the truth. Do not elaborate, because a lot of kids, and adults too, will blow things a little out of proportion for attention. This isn't the time to do that, because the judge can see right through it, so can a jury. And if it's a child, let the child talk to the attorneys. Many times they will take the child back to the judge's chamber, and the judge will talk to the child about, just tell the truth. There's nothing to be scared about. Nobody's going to be in trouble. I just want to know what you see, what you heard. Very simple. There are some outstanding judges out there. There are some outstanding attorneys. Of course, I'm biased. Many of my best friends are attorneys, but I know some good folks that genuinely care about their clients. I know some district attorneys that genuinely care about the public. They're not out to hang somebody. They just want justice for the victim. And that's what it's about. But tell the truth. Don't elaborate. Don't blow it out of proportion. Answer the question that is asked. Plain and simple. Don't, say, well, I got to start at the beginning. No, you have to answer the question. If it is a yes-no question, then you're going to answer yes or no. If you don't know, I don't know. I don't recall. Not to the best of my recollection. Answer the damn question, If it's a child, nodding doesn't count. We need words, because the court reporter cannot type nodding. They have to type words, and that's okay. But tell the truth. Do not let your testimony be swayed by fear, by intimidation, by money, because it happens all the time. Tell the truth. Many people don't know what a deposition is. Many times before trial, the attorneys will send out subpoenas for a deposition. That's when everybody sits down at a conference table and your attorney will ask you questions, their attorney will ask you questions. Before all of this happens, they may send out paperwork for you to fill out, and it's going to ask your name and where you live and where you went to school and what you might know about the case. This is normal. Don't worry about it. Just fill it out. Be honest, because in a deposition, they will catch you in a lie, because they will investigate your answers. That's what they do. Okay? Pay attention. Answer their question. Again, dress appropriately. No foul language. There's a court reporter there taking everything down. This will be used in court. Foul language doesn't make you look big and bad. It makes you look rather silly. It's attention-seeking behavior. They just want the truth. They don't, need your attitude. Your attitude isn't impressing anybody, and it's probably going to bite you in the ass. So just answer the questions in the deposition. If you are served a subpoena, you have to show up. You cannot ignore it. So, just so you know. I hope this helps. I hope. One last thing. Defense attorneys are going to hate me. Prosecutors aren't going to be crazy about me right now, but I am just telling you. Be mindful of what you post on social media. Be mindful of text messages. Be mindful of DMs, because all of that can and will be subpoenaed. And just because it's encrypted, that does not mean it won't be, subpoenaed. It will be. And oh yes, dear, it will be used against you in a court of law.